You might have heard of Ragnarok Online, one of the OG MMORPGs that defined a whole generation of gamers. Well, it's back, but this time, it's fully reimagined for mobile and PC. Let me introduce you to Ragnarok X, Next Generation or ROX, as the community calls it. I've been playing this over the past few days, and I've got to say, this game totally caught me off guard in the best way. Whether you're a longtime Ragnarok Online fan or a complete newcomer, there's a lot here to love. Let's get into it. So, first off, the art style is what immediately grabbed me. Ragnarok X sticks to that classic chibi-style character design, but everything's now in gorgeous 3D. The animations, the world, it all feels really warm and vibrant. It's got this nostalgic charm, but it doesn't feel outdated at all. You've got these familiar locations like Prontera and Payon, but they've been completely reimagined in 3D. It's like revisiting your childhood but through a high-res lens. And yes, you'll want to screenshot everything, trust me. Now let's really talk about gameplay, because Ragnarok X Next Generation isn't just visually stunning, it's mechanically solid too. This is a full-fledged MMORPG, not a stripped-down mobile experience. If you've played games that call themselves MMOs but feel like idle tap simulators, you'll feel the difference immediately with ROX. So, first off, let's talk classes. ROX brings back the 6 iconic job classes from the original Ragnarok Online. Swordsman, your classic tank and melee DPS hybrid. Super satisfying for those of us who like to jump into the fight and take hits like a champ. Archer, long-range specialists with high mobility and crits. I went with Archer on one of my characters, and it's seriously fun watching enemies get shredded from afar. Mage, powerful AoE magic users, a bit squishy, but they dish out massive elemental damage. If you like flashy spells, this one's for you. Thief, high-speed, high-damage class with stealth and poison. Definitely for the more tactical players. Acolyte, your support and healer, but also able to solo if built right. Perfect if you like being the MVP of the team without hogging the spotlight. Merchant, this one's for the economy nerds. They can fight, but they also earn extra from trading and crafting. I love how they're not just a gimmick, they're essential for the in-game economy. What's great is that each class has multiple advancement paths, so you're not locked into one playstyle. There's a ton of room to experiment and fine-tune your build. And this isn't just about clicking through menus. You actively fight, dodge, use skills, and combo. It feels engaging, like you're really part of the world. Now let's talk about something that really impressed me, the free-to-play system. And yes, I know we've all been burned by games that say free-to-play but end up locking everything good behind a paywall. ROX doesn't do that. This game is seriously fair. You can progress purely by playing smart, like farming materials, trading, teaming up for boss fights. It's a player-driven economy, so your time and effort actually means something. You don't feel like you're being punished for not spending, which is rare these days. And speaking of economy, let's get into the exchange system. This is one of my favorite features. It's basically a live marketplace where you control the economy. You can farm gear, craft rare items, or collect cards and materials and sell them to other players. Or you can browse for upgrades if you're looking to improve your loadout. Prices fluctuate based on supply and demand. It makes the game world feel alive because what you do affects the market. I've even started tracking item trends and planning farm runs based on what's profitable. It's like mini stock market meets fantasy RPG. Super addicting. Out of all the different modes I've explored so far in Ragnarok X, 2 have really stood out. One of the things I really enjoyed early on was exploring those classic RO maps, like Prontera and Payon Dungeon. It felt amazing to step into these familiar places, now completely reimagined with modern visuals and a ton of detail. There were some quests that popped up with cool objectives and time limits, which made the whole experience more exciting and dynamic. Instead of just running through zones, I felt like I was really part of an adventure, discovering new spots, chasing rewards, and getting fully immersed in the world. It's not just about grinding levels. There's a real sense of story and exploration behind every step. And then there's the Golden Thief bug, one of the most iconic MVP bosses in the entire Ragnarok universe. If you played the original, you already know this giant golden beetle is no joke. It's got massive area of effect attacks, thick defenses, and one of the most sought-after card drops in the game. MVP fights aren't just damage tests, they're strategic challenges. If your team doesn't work together, you're going to wipe. But when you pull it off, that sense of accomplishment is chef's kiss. I've been running through quests, leveling up, testing builds, and honestly, it's been hard to stop. There's so much to do. You get daily activities, event missions, boss raids, and the game just keeps giving you reasons to explore. I never feel like I'm wasting time grinding, because every run gives you mats or progress towards something useful. If you've played other MMORPGs where the social part is very basic, just a friends list and a chat box. But Rox is the complete opposite. Guilds aren't just cosmetic or nice to have. They're absolutely core to the experience. And once you join one, the game opens up in a way that's honestly pretty incredible. First off, the moment you join a guild, you unlock exclusive content. We're talking guild-only quests, resource-sharing systems, and special dungeons that are only accessible through teamwork. And the best part? The game actually rewards you for contributing. Whether it's gathering, fighting bosses together, or just logging in to support your team, you're earning guild currency and boosting the whole group. Let's talk about guild versus guild battles, aka GVG. These are seriously intense. Your guild fights other guilds for territory, rankings, and bragging rights. And this isn't just a mess of players mashing buttons, there is real strategy involved. You have to assign roles, protect your base, flank the enemy, time your ultimates. It's like a chess match, but with fireballs and sword slashes flying everywhere. Oh, and something I really appreciate, Rox doesn't just focus on gameplay, they actually support and reward their community too. Guild leaders and guilds that show outstanding performance often get recognized with special in-game rewards, shoutouts, and event bonuses. It's genuinely refreshing to be part of a game that prioritizes community in such an active way. I've already made a couple of new friends just through dungeon runs and casual guild chat. Some of them are longtime RO veterans. Others are completely new, but everyone's helping each other grow. That kind of culture is what makes an MMO stick. Another thing I'm loving? The costume shop. Once you hit level 17, you can unlock all kinds of outfits and accessories to personalize your look. I've been messing around with different hats, wings, cloaks, and some of the designs are ridiculously good. There's even a wardrobe system so you can save and switch styles. Whether you're a longtime MMORPG fan or just someone looking for a chill game with a rich world and real player interaction, Ragnarok X Next Generation is absolutely worth checking out. It strikes this perfect balance. Easy to get into for beginners, but deep enough for veterans who love fine-tuning builds and grinding for top-tier gear. There's no pay-to-win nonsense, no energy system walls, just pure, satisfying progression alongside a great community. It's out now on Google Play, Apple Store, and PC, and I'm actively playing it. So if you're jumping in, use the link in the description to download and come say hi. Also, big thanks to the Ragnarok X team for sponsoring this video. I'll catch you in the next one.